Welcome back, everybody. Kenny Smyson here. I do put out Starfield content every week, so be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. And today I'm going to do another ship build for you guys here. Now, typically, I am a big fan of the keeping name stuff in games, keeping the Frontier, the Star Eagle, other unique stuff, the Mantis. I don't like to. I might edit them, but I don't typically get rid of them. And specifically for the Frontier, because that one has the only unique hab in the game, where it's called the 2x1 Frontier hab. It's basically a Nova Galactic all-in-one berth A, I believe. So it's not that big of a deal, but I digress. Alright, so this is what I'm going to go with. Recently on my combat medic, I had built a Corvette where I used two of these landing gears, and I had them like merged kind of like that. I flipped them, glitched them into each other. So it kind of had a sweet look to it. But then I'm going to lean into that with this build. And I'm actually going to do... oh, wow, that... Oh, okay. I'm going to do that again, but with these smaller ones, and actually have landing gear on the outside, right? So it's almost got like a roadster kind of vibe going on. It's the general idea. See, like that, right? Come on, that looks good. A little bit. Okay. So I need to connect that to the rest of the ship. I need... Now the question is... Yeah, see, that's the sucky part. Yeah, I had this idea that it would look like a wheel well. If this could be like that, that would almost look better. But that's too long to pull that off. Right. So I was thinking of like a Dick Tracy 1930 style where you have these four wheel wells all around the ship. I might be able to pull it off though. Let's get a whole bunch of these on here. And then let's see, I need... Oh. And is that far back enough? My only concern with doing this is I'm going to be a little bit bigger of a ship than I wanted for this character. If I do that, because that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's pretty long. It's pushing into Class B territory based on my traditional builds, but this is just going to be a Class A ship. So... Well, let's start working on the front end, and if I have to shave that off to make it a little smaller, I will. Now, let's see. Let's go down the line. Bay. What do I want for my bay? Can have... You know, I haven't done HopeTech internals yet much, so let's do that. But I might not go with the HopeTech landing bay, because then it's going to force the ship to be taller. Right? If I do that? And I don't know I want to do that. Yeah, I'm not quite sure about that. I love some of the HopeTech pieces, but in general, I'm not a fan of how their cockpit... Oh, you know what? I'm going to have to do this with the Habs first. I'm not a fan of their, the way their Habs and cockpits, like, fit together, right? They're kind of... They don't fit flush. They're a bit disjointed. I like the look of this cockpit. But I have to, by the way, I have to do that to snap that down right on that landing gear because it is colliding with the stuff, but just a little bit. I don't do crazy glitch merges, but when it's little things like that that would otherwise prevent me, I'm going to do it. Okay, so landing bay. All right, so I can start getting rid of these. Oh, that. I'm going to have something there because that's technically what's holding all of the front landing bay together to the ship. Okay, so let's get a hab down below here. That's what I'm probably going to do here. Let's go with the 2x1. Just throw a berth in there for now, and I'll switch it up later if I want to. Maybe I won't. And let's go with these fuselages. There's the one that slopes back and it sits pretty flush with the cockpit, so we're going to do that. That's how you get up into the cockpit. get the other landing gear back here. Okay. And then need my reactor. Let's just go ahead and slap this one up here for now. I might adjust that later, but we'll put it there. And my grav drive. And again, we'll just put the Frontier one on for now. Where are my errors? Docker, engines, landing bay. Okay. So yeah, let's go with the bay. I'm probably going to go with the Teo because it's ground level and just put it at the back. Most likely that's what it's going to be, but then sticks out back there. I'd have to bring some of this landing gear back like this if I did that. Although, let's see what happens if I do go with a slightly longer ship. Let's see what that looks like. It's not looking too bad. Except the only downside is those engine brakes that come out right there would just roast this thing every time I slow down. So, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. We'll have it just be a single 2x1 ship with the 1x1 hab up top. Now I need to get some engines on there. Now it came with the, let's see. Can I flip the, no I can't. Those ones would fit along this side. I'm gonna go, well, let's see. Oh, those are all Bs. Oh man, I'm low level, so I don't have some of the ships on parts unlocked. I'll just go with these white dwarfs. I think they should fit right there. Okay. That'd be kind of cool to have 4 of them like that. Oh, there we go. Definitely looked a little different than I wanted it to originally, but we're doing okay. So I can just do that just to fill in the gap. Although I do need fuel tanks. Yeah, I've got some air, so Docker, fuel, and grav drive. What? Oh, probably too much engines. Let's see, how much credits? Oh, I got plenty of credits. I'll leave that reactor on for now, but I'll put, no, I want a better reactor. So let's get a good reactor on it and a good grav drive. What's the best one I can get? A Class A? Thrust, 16, 20, 12, 14, 16, that's a B. So that's the best one I can get. Let's put that one there, and let's go with my reactors. You got 18, 16, 20. Yep, let's go with that 20 right there. Put that back there. Let's switch those though. Grav drive looks a little bit better for being a piece on the rear. Okay. Alright, Docker and a fuel tank. And we'll be done with the critical systems. So obviously I'm going to have to go with the slim Docker here. And I'm going to put it right below the... Yeah, so that way it's all one ladder right there in the middle. Okay. And then next up will be my fuel tanks. So came with these ones. Do I just want to stick these on the side up here? Let's see. I could put those on the side. I've never even used those ones before. That would be... Kind of takes away from the sleek look I'm going for, though. I'm trying to go sleek. Where else could I put them? I could have put a nutsack of them right on the back here. Come on. There we go. Oh, there. Perfect. All right, there we go. And now I just need a shield up there. Class A. Let's see, 375, 340, 405. I'm going to go with that nice low profile one. Tend to be a fan of those. And we'll put it back there. That's almost got like a hovercraft 5. So not quite what I was going for, but came out looking pretty decent. So now I'm going to switch into structure and put some cosmetic stuff, try to make this thing look good. Okay, moving on into structure. I want to kind of cover up these bracers down here. So let's see what we've got over here. Let's look at our Hope Tech pieces. So I kind of wanted to have one of these radiators, not necessarily the glowing one, but one of these up top here. But I don't know how I could pull that off unless I make the ship a little longer. Now, if I had that cockpit forward one, it would be sitting there. And I don't like that. I want it set back a little bit. Unless I went with another 1x1. Okay, so let's see here. Let's get to my Hope Tech stuff, see what we got to play with in there. Okay, oh that's right, I've got the, so there's those bumpers, but then I've got the, these pieces. Now, I wonder with my mod if I can get them to be up on top. I don't think so. No, they're only going to be on the side, which is fine. Well, we can work with that. In fact, that can go right there. But dang it, I really do want... Okay, let's see what I can get to... Oh, that's an interesting idea. If I bring these... Bring that up. This might work. Where's that bumper? Alright, let's get this on the side. But then I'm going to drop it down in there. So let's see what happens. Come on. That's pretty sweet. So then if I did that multiple times along here, 3 times to be exact. Let's copy it and nope. Yep, that's the one I want. Delete and drop. Okay. Although I might have to... Let's see, that's the rear one. That might stick back a little too much. So I might need to make this one... which looks better. That... or oop, that. I think that one looks a little better. Which means I could put something... need something along the top of that. Let's see what we got here. I'm going to go with some Nova Galactic pieces most likely. Oh, those are really big though. That's going to be the downside. This raider, yeah, that'll be perfect right there. Okay, and we'll get one of these on this side. I don't know if I want the wings, weapon mounts. These are probably a little too big. How do I get it? Can't get it down in there. Well, I could snap it down, of course, glitch it into it, but no. So I want something that'll fit along the top of those mini bracers, but I don't think I have too many options. Oh, of course, the demo stuff. But that's going to be a little angled, so I'm not sure how well that's going to look, but let's give it a shot. Should be all this stuff right about in here. Okay. There's a short, that short one. Let's see what happens when we put that right on top of there. Okay, yeah, that doesn't look too bad. Let's get... that right along the side there. Okay. Have to get these up here and replicate this. Okay. This is coming together pretty good. Now, what about something along the back here? Let's see what we can pull off. Maybe we'll flip one of these upside down. Oh, I'd have to glitch that down into it. Or wait, does it? It should connect, right? Oh, there are the shields right there. Let's try that. Then the question is what do I put behind that? Because I think the only thing that thing fits with is the landing gear and that middle piece. But let me take my shield off for a second. Let me flip that backwards. Okay. Now the only question is where do I put the shield? I could put it underneath, right? Should be able to attach it to the bottom point right there. Come on. There we go. Yeah, see? See? It's coming together, people. I do like how this turned out. Now the question is what kind of 2x1 do I have in there? All-in-one berth, armory, captain's quarters. Yeah, why not go with the captain's quarters? Need to get my bathroom in there. Sweet, I'm gonna go ahead and give this ship a paint job, and I will be right back. Alright, I am done with my paint job and my weapons, and decided my character's favorite color is purple, so I'm gonna lean into that a bit here. Did add these Avantech little trophy blades up front, just for a little cosmetic. And I did extend that on the back here, got rid of those radiators and brought back this spine here to slope up a bit better towards the engines. And then down below I've got my weapons. Decided to keep it modest and go with 2 weapons only. So I've got these electron beams here on this side and some auto cannons on this side. Now I didn't have enough credits because as you can see I've only got 3,000 left. You know, the joys of being a new character that's not too rich. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and extend those. Each of those can have 3, so I will extend those back 1. The fuel tanks, I did opt to switch it out and put these ones down here. Little checkered ones. Definitely liked how those turned out. So, yeah, it's going to be a fun ship. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at the inside and take off. And here we are in the captain's quarters. I do love this one. It's packed with lots of good stuff. There's just shelves on the back wall there, so if you have a door, you're not going to lose much. But if you place a ladder right there, you're going to lose those 2 chairs and the navigation console, so be careful of that. On to the bedroom area and a little lounge up here. The only thing that's annoying is if you have a ladder here, it kind of makes for an awkward layout. So I might do a custom hab of this and decorate it myself. But other than that, I do think this ship turned out pretty good. Hope you enjoyed it. The next video is going to be a episode of a Starfield report. That'll be on Saturday morning. We're going to record it, so be sure to tune in for that.
Need something?
Take care, folks. I will see you in the Starfield.
Engines firing. Here we go.